This is a naked boom chicka wow wow. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. I'm sorry. My bad. Take two. This is a naked ETM RTR from VoltronWatts.com, and what we're gonna do today is get her ready for prom. The Miami Mega Ride is coming up. We gotta get her dressed up. We gotta put the upgrades on it. Let's go. First thing we're gonna do to get this old girl ready for prom is a set of brand new Supermoto mags. These are 12-inch from Electro & Company. If you guys are in the market for ETM RTR parts or Razor parts, check them out. The discount code is Voltron5 over there at Electro & Company. Let's get into it. Hey, real quick, let me save you some time. When you guys are putting these Supermotos on, you're gonna get 4 spacers. You're gonna get 2 long ones, you're gonna get 2 short ones. Two short ones. They're going to look very similar. One is longer than the other. Put the short spacer on opposite side of your brake disc. Little cheat code. Save you some time. Okay, now that we had the rear wheel off, let's go over this little box that I got from Electro & Company. It's the perfect time to open this up. Actually, no, I think the perfect time to open it up would have been before I put the front wheel on. Oh well, learn from my mistakes. Let's get into the box. All right guys, here is the little, I'm gonna call this the chef's kiss. I am a sucker for attention to detail, and that's what these little pieces are going to do. Big D, what's up, Big D? Check them out. What do we have in here? You know I went with purple. Y'all know I went with purple 100%. This is the rear brake bracket. Look at that. Beautiful. What else we got in here? Here we go. Bar clamps. Matching handlebar clamps. Yes, sir. What is this? Ooh, I know what this is. Triple clamps. Anodized. Voltron purple right there. Ooh-wee. What else we got in here? Oh, yeah. Axle blocks matching. Let's put it all on the bike. All right guys, learn a lesson from me. When I was taking the stem out of the 72 volt RTR, I thought it'd be smart to take a hammer and hit the top of the threads and knock it out of the bottom triple tree. Don't do that. I mushroomed the threads and now the stem bolt won't take the nut that goes on the top. I know it's hard to explain, just learn that from me. Don't hit it with a hammer. So what I ended up doing was I took the stem bolt out of the 62 volt RTR thinking I could use it, but that sucker is in there so jam-packed, so I decided to put the bike back together with the parts that I have, and I'm just gonna order a new stem bolt from ENC, and while I'm over there, I'm gonna pick up a new set of forks. In the next video, we'll be doing fork upgrade back to the install. All right, so we got the wheels and tires on and we got some of the anodized parts on. The next thing to do is to choose the graphics type we're gonna have for the Miami Mega Ride. Here's a couple options that you can even choose for your RTR off the Voltron website. Let's check them out. So we could go holographic on white. These graphics are available at the Watch Shop, which is VoltronWatts.com. We could go black, stealth black. I think the purple accents that we have would go really good with the holographic kit. Probably either this white or the mint. The mint with the holographic, I think will look super killer with purple accents on the bike. Let's check it out real quick. Purple accents, holographic decals. Let's go mint, baby. Okay, so we got the plastics on, The next piece and the last piece of the puzzle besides the forks, when they get here, you'll know because I will post a picture and you guys will see it, is the seat from Andrew Buchanan. Andrew's made about a half a dozen seats for me. They're top quality, top notch, best you can get. Check out the website, Bolts and Bolts. Let's put the seat on. So that is it. That's everything except for the forks, which are in the mail. We're gonna go with the silver forks with the rainbow slick bottoms here. That's gonna look primo. When I install those is when I'm going to install the triple trees for that fork set, because I was a dumbass and hit the top of the stem bolt with a hammer. I mushroomed my threads and I had to take the stem bolt from my kid's 60 volt RTR in order to make this video even possible. So I had to order a new stem bolt, blah, 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 blah. I digress. Let's run it back real quick and find out so I can tell you guys exactly where these parts came from. So the bike, again, is from the Watts shop, VoltronWatts.com. When you go over there, you can choose a white RTR, you can choose a black RTR, you can choose the holographic graphics, you can choose the black bike with the stealth graphics. Go over there, search around. If you have any questions, shoot me an email at voltronwatts@gmail.com. The plastic kit is from Electro & Company. The wheel and tire kit with the wave rotors is from Electro & Company. The purple anodized parts and the forks are also from Electro & Company. Discount code is Voltron5 over there at Electro & Co. The seat is from Bolts and Bolts. This is a custom-made seat cover. Go over to his website, Bolts and Bolts. Look him up. He makes seat covers for Razors, Surons, Talarias, Tudios. It doesn't matter, all the things. Best in the biz. I probably got half a dozen seat covers and seats made from Andrew Buchanan at Bolts and Bolts. And you're also probably wondering, how come you haven't done any wheelies? You haven't done any jumps or any kind of burnouts? Well, one thing that I did, and I didn't realize it until afterwards, is when I was putting the forks on or these clamps on, I bent the shit out of the T, which damaged my ignition, so the bike won't turn on unless I take the connection apart and I do the wire thing. So in the next video, I promise, huge burnouts, wheelies for days. Thanks for being here, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. It takes a ton of time to put these videos together, but I love it. I love you. Thanks for being here. Later. Your next question is probably, well, Kyle, if your bike is broken and doesn't work, how did you get it to the recording area where you shot the video? Well, this is how I did it. Here I am, just doing it, making it happen. One wheel to the rescue.